Details. We're going to go live now to Talia Clark, who is in Yarmouth, who has some new information for us. Talia, what can you tell us?
Hello, Megan. I'm live outside the Maine State Visitor Center here in Yarmouth, and I'm seeing some areas of the highway to my right, and that is where police are leading people. It's a detour off the highway of I-295 South because the exits between exits 17 to 15 are closed. Now, here is some new information that I have learned and confirmed from Maine State Police spokesperson Shannon Moss, is that at 10:30 this morning, there was a shooting on I-295 in Yarmouth. At least a couple people were injured, one serious, and those victims were taken to the hospital. One person has been detained, and police are looking for at least one more person. They need to find who they believed to be involved in this shooting incident. Now, law enforcement, they're using canines and searching the area for that second possible person of interest. Now, this area between exits 17 to exits 15 on the southbound side of I-295 is an area of Yarmouth across from the Yarmouth Boatyard, if you're familiar with that area. And you will notice that there are backups on the highway right now on the southbound side, and those backups are also leading to backups on Route 1 South here in Yarmouth as well. For now, I'm reporting live in Yarmouth. I'm Talia Clark from Maine's Total Coverage, and I want to hand things over to Terry Stackhouse.
Talia, thank you and good afternoon to you. We spoke to a man who claims that he witnessed this incident around 10:30 today. He just pulled over and chatted with us a couple of minutes ago. He says that he was headed south on 295 and he saw gun smoke, as he put it, coming from at least one vehicle, maybe two. I'm going to step aside. I'm going to give you a look at what the scene looks like right now. There's a Buick SUV that is in front of 4 or 5 law enforcement vehicles, and there appear to be bullet holes in the front of that vehicle. It is still an active scene. Just a couple of minutes ago, we did see law enforcement place one man who did appear to be in handcuffs. They walked that man over to one of the law enforcement vehicles. I believe it was the white one, just over my shoulder here, and they put him in the front passenger seat. So it's unclear at this point if that individual is detained for questioning or if he's under arrest. We do know that one person has been detained, so we're waiting on more information there. But the scene here does remain active, as Talia said. Law enforcement continues to search for one other person of interest who may have been involved in this shooting. As all of this continues, traffic is still snarled all around the area. There are plenty of detours where we are right now. This is an off-ramp from 295 and is just adjacent to Route 1. Route 1 itself is moving slowly, but I know that in both directions on 295 that drivers are reporting issues. Reporting live in Yarmouth, Terry Stackhouse, Maine's Total Coverage.
All right, Terry, thank you. And Talia, thank you as well. Just want to walk through what we know, because we did get that new information, as Talia reported. There have been a couple people injured, one serious, victims taken to the hospital. One person has been detained. As you heard Terry mention, he saw somebody in handcuffs being taken into what looks like a police vehicle. One person is believed to be involved, at least one person. Law enforcement canines are searching the area for a possible second person of interest. This is what we know right now. A shelter-in-place order is still in that area, in the Yarmouth area. So we will continue to follow the story. Obviously, we'll get you those new details as they come into the newsroom.